this class and decided that keep from losing my insanity, what little bit I had left, I better take to writing or doing something that kind of interested me. So I wrote this tune and another one here, one called Minneapolis Moline. Well, I grew up in Indiana, who's your natural born. Life is good for a child that's raised on a farm. Plow time turned to years like furrow turned to road. But it won't seem like forever's now some time ago. Daddy watched the weather and he always prayed for rain, while Mama watched the children and she prayed for them the same. Corn sprouted from the ground, soon tasseled and grew ears. The combine took the harvest and the good Lord took the years. Standing on our front porch, you could see country miles. If we could have seen the future, we'd have stayed a little while. Hard time and hard living taught us everything, from the seat of Daddy's tractor, Minneapolis Moline. Money from the harvest we caught up on our loan. Farmer never begs, makes do on his own. Working hard to just get by and start right over again. It strengthens any family and it takes a special man. Standing on you could see country mile. If we could have seen the future, we'd have stayed a little while. Hard time and hard living taught us everything, from the seat of Daddy's tractor, Minneapolis Moline. Thank you, folks. Appreciate that. Thank you for braving the elements, but thank God for a nice barn we got here today. It is hot and humid, but you know what? Rain or shine, we're in a nice habitable environment. We're not wet. We ain't got the sun beating down on us. One question I'd like to ask you guys, if we would do this again next year, how many of you guys have enjoyed yourself enough to want to come back? Show of hands. I say the yays might have it. We'll see how things go and shake out over the next couple days. We have it. I've got the first right of refusal on the fairgrounds here for the next year event, and hopefully we can grow it. And appreciate your input on how things are going and who you'd like to see and things like that. And we want to grow it and suit it to you. I want to thank everybody that's helped put this thing on. Michelle, Marcia, got Dawn and David over here. Thank my fiance and my family. They've put up with a lot of Facebook share and AI making and all the stuff that I've had. All the sponsors. my dad, my folks, my mom, and Dave are cleaning the facilities for us. My dad helped me do the striping. It takes a team effort. I just happened to be the dumb guy that had the bright idea. So we're going to feature Mr. Jordan Fox here. We sure are happy to have him. Like I said, he drives about 6 hours one way to come practice with us. And you know, I don't know how much better we're getting on the bluegrass stuff, but he's about ready to get his NASCAR driver's license coming down 81. Said, if you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing, you know. He's only got one speeding ticket. I felt bad about that, but I wasn't paying it. He pulled the crime, he did the time. He's gonna feature him here on the Kenny Smith tune, one called Lay Me to Rest.
Trees grow, where the wild birds cry through the dim blue light, and the north wind blows so cold. Well, they took my darling away from me, the one I love so true. It breaks my heart to know you've gone, for to leave me blue, so blue. Now lay me rest on some mountain top, where the tall, tall pine trees grow, where the wild birds cry through the dim blue light, and the north wind blows so cold. Well, I pray to God both day and night. He knows my love was true. Now all I have is memories that leave me blue, so blue. Now lay me to rest on some mountain top, where the tall, tall pine trees grow, where the wild birds cry through the dim blue light, and the north wind blows so cold. On some mountain top, where the tall, tall